Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called Happy. And we're going to end up capoing this on a first fret to kind of match the recording, but we're going to start off on an E major chord. And when we play E major, first finger goes to the G on the first fret, second finger on the A string on the second fret, and third finger on the D string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E major chord. And that's kind of where our verse starts. Although you kind of hear this little intro lick where you could kind of play just the low E string 4 times. And then kind of start the tune. So we start on the E, and then for our verses we do another E, and then we do another E when we go to an A major chord. When we play A major, first finger goes to the D on the second fret, second finger on the G string second fret, and third finger on the B string second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the A, we're going to be going to a B7 chord. We're going to play B7. First finger goes to the D string on the first fret, second finger on the A string second fret, third finger on the G string second fret, and the pinky on the high E string on the second fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a B7 chord, and it sounds really kind of nasty, but cool. And then from the B7 we go back to A, and that's kind of our main verse progression. It's kind of E, A, B7, A. A lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the E and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Now the weird part is, we got kind of a couple chords that end up halving, and you may want to do just a down, down, up when you get that E and A. And the B7 and the A, because they don't last as long. So we tried our strum pattern through our verse. We'd have the E down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up, A down, up, B7 down, up, A down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up, A down, up, B7 down, up, A down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up. Until we get to our chorus part. On our chorus we go to a C major chord. When we play C major, first finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D string second fret, and third finger on the A string on the third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And on our chorus from the C, we go to our B7 chord, and then we do another B7 chord, and then we go to E major. So we tried our chorus with our strum pattern. We'd have C down, up, down, up, B7 down, up, down, up, B7 down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, C down, up, down, up, B7 down, up, down, up, B7 down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, C down, up, down, up, B7 down, up, down, up, B7 down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, C those parts, and we kind of have a breakdown where you may want to do just a lot of the E major, or you could clap if you want to. Now the weird part is to play along with the recording though, instead of starting on an E major, it's starting on an F major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on first fret, then now your E major is really an F major chord, your A major is really a B flat major chord, and the B7 is really a C7 chord, and when we get to it, the C major chord is really a D flat major. But to take it from the very beginning, you may want to kind of kick it off with kind of those 4 E's, and then go into the verse part, where you got the E down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up, A down, up, B7 down, up, A down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up, A down, up, B7 down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up, A down, up, B7 down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, going into our next verse. Now, one other thing I think about adding to the song, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, up, you can throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the E, you'd have the low E for your bass. On the A, you'd have the A for the bass. Down, up, down. On the B7, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the C, we'd have the A string for the bass. Bass, down, up, down, up. So we try that next verse with basses. We'd have E with low E bass, down, up, down. E with low E bass, down, up, down, up. E, down, up, A, down, up. B7 with a bass, down, up. Chorus part. So we have C with an A bass, B7 with an A bass, B7 with an A bass, E with low E bass, C with an A bass, B7 with an A bass, B7 with an A bass, E with low E bass, C with an A bass, B7 with an A bass, B7 with an A bass, E with low E bass, C with an A bass, B7 with an A bass. And we go into kind of a breakdown where you may want to just kind of stay on the E major. And something else you may want to kind of play around with is kind of doing muting. Actually, you can kind of take the flat of your right hand and lay it down on top of the saddle, and you can even work just a lot of downs through that part. And this could be a little weird actually, because you may want to even clap along or make percussion sounds on the guitar, depending on how happy you are. But the main thing is just kind of that E vamp, kind of bringing it down. And it might be kind of cool and sneaky to kind of work the E that way with the muting. And you can even kind of take that idea and kind of apply it to the other parts of the song. But after that breakdown, we go back into our chorus part. So we're kind of digging on that. You could have C, B7, B7, E, C, B7, B7, E. Or you may want to kind of open it up and do the down, down, up, down, up. Or even mixing up between those parts can be kind of a cool thing. Kind of adding in the bass down, up, down, up, or the down, down, up, or working the muting idea, kind of switching between them might be kind of a cool way to kind of say what you want to say with the tune. Or if you know other licks around these chords, that can be kind of a cool thing to kind of add in too. See what you can say with it. And we end up with kind of a double chorus. And after that double chorus, then we go back into kind of our breakdown on the E major. So then we're kind of back into just those E's again. And kind of get the E, E, because and then we'd be going back into our chorus. So we'd have to C, B7, that's the basics of how you can strum through happy. So be happy and good luck.